So hi, Q.
Hi.
We are here at Synthfest, and you are from AMCS, which is Advanced Music Construction System, right?
That's correct, yep.
So, what is it? Tell us.
Right, well basically it's an operating system which I developed since the 90s, and it runs bare metal on ARM embedded boards, which I've put into a product like this at the moment. Essentially what it is it's an operating system dedicated to making music and piping MIDI straight out to synthesizers. The interface is essentially a tracker interface where the notes go from top to bottom and the tracks go from left to right, obviously in columns. Where it drops similarity with tracker is that the tracks have markers on them which go from the start to the end, and they can be any length up to 256 steps. All the tracks are independent, so you can have multiple poly loops running at the same time. Once you've put all your music data in.
So is it 16 MIDI tracks?
No, it's 256.
Right, okay.
Yeah, but you don't have to use all 256 at the same time. You basically, I run a radio show, and I've done like hour-long live sets, and you basically compartmentalize sort of the songs that you make into, say, the first 16 tracks, and then the second 16 tracks, and the 16 tracks after that, and then you can mix between them. So like I said, once you've done all your tracks, you go into the mixer. You can then bring the tracks in and out independently, or you can preset them and have them triggered by the F keys on the keyboard.
So how do you program it then?
It's written in ARM assembler.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I come from old school. I come from the Acorn Archimedes.
So as a user, how would I write a track on it? How what's the process?
Right. Yeah. So essentially, we've got a track loaded here, but you would start off with a clean slate of it being a completely empty grid. You set your, like I said, you set your start and end markers on the track, and then press play, and then say you've got it selected on the instrument as let's say drums. I think I've got drums here. So we've got 909 kit there, for instance. You set that up as a 909 kit, and then you could start punching the drums into the track as a loop, and it'll play back real time as you're punching the kicks and the hats and stuff like that in. And obviously, so you do a kick on, say, track 1, a tom on track 2, a hi-hat on track 3, and then you can set those to presets, so you can then say bring kick, then the tom, then a hi-hat in. All on the F keys on the keyboard.
So currently, it's just sending MIDI out to the MC303, right?
That's right. Yeah. This is my my portable setup, basically.
So we won't play too much of the music, just because we don't know. We might end
might
up
be
with
violating
some copyright issues, but,
I hope not.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be. I think it's pretty abstracted from the original.
And you've also got it running on this little device here, right?
Yeah. That was my prototype prior to this. I was originally going to sell it on these netbooks. The Chinese stopped manufacturing the netbooks because VIA had pulled out of the netbook market. I then found out that VIA decided they were going to chase Raspberry Pi Foundation in doing embedded boards, so they went over to the embedded board market. I thought, right, better buy a load of those and make those into a product. And now VIA have pulled out of those as well, so I've got to make some new prototypes, and that'll be the new systems everybody will be getting, because I've got a limited run of these. So
is it available now? How do
yeah.
Right, okay.
If you go to the website, they're available to buy on the website, basically.
Perfect. And you've also got it running on a Nintendo DS.
Yeah, that's a new sort of port. Yeah, it's touchscreens all working. Only thing it doesn't have at the moment is MIDI out, which I plan to basically use a Linux box and break out the USB to wireless. So yeah.
Brilliant. Well, Q, thank you very much for speaking to us.
That's all right. Thank you.